need a proven offer that works. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kristole Perkins, wife, founder, investor. I like to make a lot of money. That's all you need to know about me, but I'm so excited to be here. And if you are new to my channel, hi. If you're returning, hey, I'm so excited. Y'all, look at us. Look at us being consistent. But yeah, in today's video, we are going to get into ads per usual, but we're actually going to take it a step further and we're going to talk about your offer. Because honestly, your ads are not the problem. Your offer is. So we're going to talk about your offer and how to fix it. So I've reviewed over 500 ad accounts, and the number one reason people fail with Meta Ads has nothing to do with their ad. It has nothing to do with their targeting, their CPM, and sometimes it has nothing to do with their ad creative. It has everything to do with their offer. Because you can have the best video editor, the best copywriter, the best targeting, but if your offer is weak, your ads will flop. And honestly, most businesses are trying to use ads to fix an offer problem. But ads don't fix bad offers. They just expose them. They show you what's not working. And if you can't produce sales organically, then ads are not going to fix the problem. So let me explain what usually happens. Someone launches an ad, they spend money, the clicks are cheap, people are watching the video, maybe they're even adding to cart, but nobody ever buys. This is a red flag and a clear sign that you have a terrible offer. But let me guess, you immediately blamed your ads manager, or worse, your ads agency. I'm laughing, but it's actually pretty traumatizing. I've heard it all before. Facebook ads suck. Meta is broken. My ads suck. I need a new creative. Or worse, I need a photo shoot. You want to go spend thousands of dollars on a photo shoot, getting your hair done, your makeup, 3 new outfits, a photographer, a studio space, and you think that's going to solve your problem when you haven't even gotten one person to buy what you're offering. Let me tell you something. In 2016, my offer, I didn't have a website. I didn't have any results from any clients. I didn't have anything except the fact that the person on the other end knew me, and they knew they can trust me, and they knew that I had a proven offer and it proved valuable to them. They paid me $3,000 on Venmo. $3,000 on Venmo. They didn't need to see a website. They didn't need to see a headshot. My quality definitely wasn't this good back in 2016. Trust me, baby. I was getting online with missing nails. I remember somebody said, there's no way you're making money when you got 3 missing nails. Like, I was young and I was getting money and I was not worried about presentation. You don't need a $15,000 website, $3,000 photo shoot, or whatever it is you made up in your head that you need in order to make money. You need a proven offer that works. If your offer isn't compelling enough, then it's not going to convert. And when I say offer, I don't just mean the product. I mean the positioning, the promise, the transformation, the urgency, clear pricing, the perceived value of what you have. You can literally charge anything for what you want to sell. You just have to make the people believe it is worth it. What is the result that people think they're getting and that they're willing to pay for no matter what? My rule of thumb for you guys that I always, you can go to any of my videos, my marketing videos for the last 10 years. I always say this. 2 things when it comes to marketing. Number 1, if you own a physical location right now, whether it's a dental office, a spa, you're a lash tech, whatever you offer, whatever it is, whatever service you offer, there's nobody there right now. It's empty. Somebody walks through the door. I'm telling you for a fact they're interested. And they're interested in the highest offer that you have. Most money that you charge for whatever service you have, that's the one they're interested in. They just walk through the door. How are you going to sell to them? I'm waiting. I really actually want you to comment that. Can you sell to them? Yes or no? If you say yes, my follow-up question is tell me how. I want you to comment it on this video. If somebody walked into your business right now, tell me how you would sell to them. And I'm not talking about no long paragraph, 10 seconds or less. How are you selling to them? How are you proving to them what you have offers? And how are you offering it to them that's within their budget but not underpricing your value? Tell me. Do you know? And if you say no, that's okay too. Comment below no, and I have a free resource that's going to help you get the right answers. I have a free workbook that you can literally print out yourself or at your front office, at your school. If you want to send it to Staples and get it, bind it and make it into a beautiful workbook. I don't care what you do with it. Print it out, fill it out. Or if you want to use it on your iPad, whatever, fill it out. I need you to actually know what you're offering. I need you to be confident. I'm a Sims girly. My Sims girly, check in, clock in. You know on The Sims, you can go over to the mirror and you hype yourself up. You boost your Sims confidence by practicing in the mirror, practicing your speech, practicing your pitch, practicing whatever it is. You hype yourself up in the mirror. If you cannot look at yourself in the mirror and be confident, you need to go back to the drawing board. Literally. You cannot sell to other people if you're not even confident selling what you're selling. So my number one rule, if somebody walked into your establishment right now, could you sell to them in 10 seconds or less? Yes or no? If yes, tell me how. If no, comment below and I'm going to tell you how you can. Number two, if you are writing an ad copy or a caption or whatever it is, you need to be able to actually say that caption. A lot of people want to use ChatGPT to write their ad copies and write their captions and all that, which is great to have them assist you. AI is meant to be an assistant. It is not meant to be your brain. That long ad copy that Meta or whatever done wrote out for you, Meta, because Meta does it too now in the ads manager, Meta, Chat, Claude, whoever you're using, that long ad copy that you've written out, if you can't actually stand in front of 200, 2,000, let alone 2 people and read it out loud confidently and actually get some sales, then you need to rewrite it. Rewrite it. So what are my rules? Number 1, if somebody walks into your business, can you pitch them? Number 2, if you are writing an ad copy or a caption that's meant to make people check out or convert, can you read it out loud in your voice and your tone and be confident enough to walk into a networking event, your friend's party, whoever, and actually pitch what you have to offer in a normal way, not a robotic way like you're reading from freaking note cards or something like that. I need you to actually be able to connect with the people that you want to buy from you, because that's how you build customer relations and longevity in your business. I have people that I have worked with for years just based off of my personality alone. There's 50 million people in the world who can tell you about marketing. There's people who only want to come to me. That's the difference between me and these other people. Okay. I'm done yelling at you now. I gave you my rules. I told you what the offer is, but let's actually get into some examples of the difference between a good and a bad offer. You all know I offer a marketing course. I have never in my life had to walk up to someone and say, hey, buy my course. First of all, that's not going to work. Buy my marketing course. Said no one ever. No one ever made a sale saying that. Number 1. Number 2, I talk about marketing all day to the point where I hit your pain points. I tell you what you need to be working on. I offer you solutions to where you're like, okay, Kristole knows what she's talking about. She talks about marketing. She talks about automation. She talks about funnels. She talks about investment. She talks about all these things. How can I get more of that? That's basically what you want people to feel like. You don't want people to feel like you're selling to them. You want people to feel like, how can I get more of this? Where can I get more of this? And then that's when they go into your website or your Instagram or your TikTok or wherever it is that they're comfortable digesting your content, they're going to do it. But you have to actually put it out there. So me saying, buy my marketing course, that's not an offer. Learn how to launch profitable ads in 7 days without hiring an agency or spending thousands on random creatives. That's an offer. That's how you tell someone, I know this is what you're struggling with. I know this is what you want. I know you're on a time crunch. You don't want to hire an agency. You've been using random creatives. You don't have a strategy. I said so much with that one sentence, because there's so many words in that sentence that hit those pain points in people's head without having to sit. I said it to you in less than 5 seconds. Learn how to launch profitable ads in 7 days without having to hire an agency or waste money on random ad creatives. That's what I want you to be able to do. Literally, there has been so many times, like I went to an event one time and I didn't even know they were having this contest. They passed the mic around to everybody and you had 5 seconds to pitch. I didn't know I was about to do this. I actually had just walked in and sat down and I was next. They gave me the mic and this was my pitch. I said, you know how you go on a website and you click on a product and then you go on Instagram and you scroll and that exact product is on your feed? Everybody's kind of like, yeah. I said, that's what I do. I put that product on people's feeds. Literally like 20 women wanted to talk to me. Or no, actually, I think I specifically used Fashion Nova. I said, you know how you go on Fashion Nova's website? I think I used Fashion Nova or Amazon because I've used this pitch multiple times. But I basically said, you know how you go on Fashion Nova's website and then that same dress is on your Instagram feed as soon as you open your Instagram app? That's what I do. I put you in front of customers who were just on your website. So that's another one of my pitches. That's a pitch. That's an offer. I'm not necessarily telling you what I do, but I'm telling you that this is something that you want your business to do, and I'm the person who's going to get your business to do it. I'm not giving away what I do. I'm not giving you all my secrets. I'm not telling you what I do A to Z, but I'm telling you what I can do and what I have done and what I will do for you. Because at the end of the day, people do not buy services or products, they buy outcomes. So what will actually make an offer irresistible? Number 1, be specific. Who is this offer for? And who do you want to buy it? You're not selling to everybody. Who is it for? Who do you want to work with? And who is it going to help? The more specific your offer is, the easier it is for people to understand why it's for them. Saying something like, I help businesses grow, not really hitting home. I help med spas generate qualified leads using Meta Ads and automated follow-up systems. Very simple, very to the point. It's simple, you guys. Listen, you can do it. I promise you. It's very, very easy, but you just have to get away from that simple, basic marketing. Anything vague is going to feel icky in general and like, oh, this is for everyone. This isn't for me. So the more specific you get, the better your offer becomes. Now, let's be honest. People want results fast. So they want to know, how fast are they going to get results? How fast is this transformation? That's why something like lose weight is a weak offer, but lose 5 pounds in 14 days. That's like, okay, I have something to look forward to. This is for me. I want to lose 5 pounds before I go on my trip. I leave in a month. I can do this. It starts to create a plan in people's head. Like they start to include you in their plan for success towards a goal that they have in their mind. I would never say something like learn Meta Ads. I would say something like launch your first converting Meta Ad campaign this weekend. You see where I'm going with this? You get it. And last but not least, number 3, certainty. Your offer has to make people feel like this is for them and it's actually going to work this time, because most people in 2026 have tried a lot of things. So they need to know that this time is going to be the time that they actually see some type of result, even if it's a small transformation. Basically, your offer needs to make the results believable. That's where, testimonials come in. Now, wait. Don't you click out this video. Don't get scared. A lot of people get scared when you bring up testimonials, but let me tell you something. Right now, I'm running an ad for VIP days, right? I'm like, I don't really have any new content for VIP days. I have a lot of old content because I haven't recorded some in a few years. I have a friend who's a real estate agent. I have a friend who is a hairstylist who does bridal parties. I have a friend who is a life insurance broker, agent. I don't know how to say that, but she offers life insurance and she gets you set up. That's 3 people right there who could benefit from my services. I'm going to get the content with them and I'm going to use those testimonials. We get to get the content. We get to link up at the coffee shop and have some fun together. And then there I go. I have testimonials, 4 testimonials for an offer that I want to run ads to. And I didn't even have to do anything crazy. Very simple, you guys. Another way that I decided to get new testimonials, I just re-recorded my entire Meta Ads course. All fresh content, everything's brand new, 27 videos. But I have not launched it to the public yet. By the time you've seen this video, it should be launched to the public, so you can enroll in the link below. But I basically wanted reviews and testimonials on the course. So I'm going to host a private Zoom with 10 experts that I know who can benefit from this course, and I'm going to give them a first look, and I'm going to get live reviews from them, testimonials. I'm going to let them look at the videos, let them tell me what helps, what doesn't help, what they saw in the course that was helpful and that drew, like what was the first lesson that caught your attention? What are some lessons that you didn't see that you wish you would have saw? Things like that, and I'm going to use their testimonials. And then I have case studies already, so I can use those case studies. Different screenshots, and even if they're old, you can use screenshots, before and afters. Just basically social proof, y'all. You do need some social proof, but don't be afraid of it. The goal is to just reduce uncertainty. So use your friends, use people who actually need stuff from you. If you have some people who've been supporting your business for years, give them a little discount. Get a testimonial from them from over the years. You have 10 people that you can think of that you have helped who can give you a real review. So yeah, just to wrap this up, I'm going to give you guys a couple questions to ask yourself so that you can improve your offer. So number 1, if someone saw your offer for the very first time, would they instantly understand why they would benefit from it or what the outcome or transformation would be? If the answer is no, your messaging is probably just a little too vague. Question number 2, does your offer or service solve a painful or urgent problem? Because people move fast when the problem feels expensive, embarrassing, emotional, or urgent. Last question. Remember we talked about me getting sales on Venmo and not having a website? That's my question. Would your offer still be compelling without fancy visuals and super aesthetic branding? Because sometimes aesthetic branding can definitely carry an offer that isn't good. But remember, aesthetics do not replace value. And honestly, some of the highest ads I've seen that were converting were ugly. And I was a little mad about that because y'all know I love a good aesthetic. And then I tried it for myself and it didn't work. I was like, girl, just stick to what you know. Stop trying to do what other people are doing. But yeah, guys, just to wrap up this video, I just want to let you know if your ads are not converting right now, do not give up. And don't immediately assume that your meta ads are broken. Take a hard look at your offer first. write down all these tips that I shared with you, get my free workbook, print it out, or get it on your iPad, because once your offer is strong and organically converting, creating your ads is going to be way easier. But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching this. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know some things below that you want to see on my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.